So here I am, first couple minutes on the 2022 Honda CRF250RX. Just out for a little bit here. And in the corner, it's cool because I am kind of used to the platform because I've been riding the 450. So the frame, the chassis feels really familiar, but I jump on the bike and I was like, where's my power? Because I'd been on the 450. You know, so I haven't figured out the engine modes. That water's getting on me, it's soaking my boot now. So anyway, I need to figure out these engine modes here. I don't have the manual with me, and it's like you turn on your bike and then you get like flashes, 1 flash of blue, 2 flash of blue, 3 flash of blue. I don't have the manual with me. I wasn't that prepared today. Let's see what else we can find here. I think I just found out that if you push that until you get this button to go to the third blinking, I think that's where the hottest power is. Because I just switched that and I feel like I have more pop in the motor, more snap. It feels really snappy. Need to find if I've got that's really slick right through there. That's pretty muddy. I've got some of the ground frozen, as you can see. I can't go blitzing through ice, so I gotta find it good. I gotta find me a good dry spot. Kind of do a little circuit. I'm on the 2022 Honda CRF250RX. I've ridden the bike now for about 10 minutes over there, kind of on a little, well, just a couple little turn tracks, and then I'm trying to find some dirt here that I can, like a little circuit. This one, I found a little circuit here I think we can do.
So I'm gonna time these for you, and keep in mind, I did not think I was gonna time this when I was out there. I was just out there riding. So this isn't me trying to be competitive. This is me just going out there and riding the bike. And I'm astounded, not that astounded, but I'm a little bit surprised how close my lap times are in these 4 laps that I can time for you, based on the fact that I wasn't even thinking about timing or pushing it in my head. This is just me riding at the comfortable pace that I had.
This thing feels light, quick. Yeah, when you're coming from the 450, it does also feel a little bit underpowered. That's only if you're just coming from the 450. Because I got in my head, it's like muscle memory of, hey, this is what it's gonna feel like when I'm on this bike, when I'm gonna twist this throttle. It looks exactly like my 450. As far as like when I'm on the bike, you can't feel the difference until you roll on the throttle, and then you're like, oh wait. But get the heart rate up here a little bit. The forks feel really good, just like when I was at the house, just actually going around the block trying to decided to sit down this time. When I was going around the block trying to make sure to run my brakes in so they'd actually work, man, it felt like the suspension was stiff. So, oh, that's slick there. So what I did is I double checked. I got the manual out, went through my clickers again to double check that I've got these in the standard position for the 250. Wow. So yeah, I almost went down there. Front tire about washed out because some of those corners where it's darker. I mean, a lot of this right through here is like chocolate cake dirt. It's great, but then it gets just a little slick in some of them. Like not this one. That's great grip. This one's a little slick. That's a little slick. Good to get the heart rate up. It's these ones over here, the slickest one. Slickest ones. Stay standing through this. It feels more natural to me. That's very slick right there. That one's not so much. But the forks feel really good. This is slick right here. Super slick. I'm gonna sit down, just ease it through, and then that dirt is really good. Sit down here. That's good dirt, and then this is good, and then slick right there. Just happens to be like the apex of the flipping corner. But there's enough power here. I mean, I guarantee you, if I had the 450 here, going around a little circuit like this, I can guarantee you I would not be faster around this on the 450. The 250 has all the power you need. But what some people are gonna say is like, well, there's some really fun parts about the power, you know, that the 450 has. And there are some fun parts. And if you can handle it, if you have the, you know, throttle discipline. One of the issues is, though, that extra power, you feel the weight of it. We're gonna see that and experience that. Whoa, almost went down again.
One thing I've noticed is that on certain times where I have timed myself, and I know going into it that I'm gonna time myself, I can have my later laps in a kind of a set get even better, especially like if I do say 10-15 laps, I can mentally make it so that my last laps are some of the best, if not the fastest that I've done, because you kind of get loose and everything. On this, I wasn't thinking even in my head at all that I was ever going to time this. I was just out there trying to find some good dirt and trying to like feel how the bike feels. So I stayed within a second of my initial time. But it's going to be fun to do this a lot more with this bike and with the 450. Man, it would have been awesome to have the 450 there. I can't really bring the 450 back on another day because conditions are everything. Like the dirt conditions are everything. So if it's drier, you may not be able to go quite as fast. But anyway, super fun. I've got more coming out on this bike very soon. And I hope you guys are having a good day and leave a single track. Thanks.